behind the screen, the scene, sometimes the struggle really be real and trying to go live. I got all this stuff. Gonna be all right. I don't know if we live or not on YouTube. Okay, so I am live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Listen, today we're going to talk about how to get your business organized, okay? Forgive me, I'm a tad bit late, honey, trying to get on Facebook, which I did not accomplish it, which I'm so mad. It's been so long since I actually been on live. I didn't originally plan on going live on Facebook, but I said, shoot, what the heck, might as well add Facebook viewers to this so that they can get this information, how to organize your business. Now I'm going to give some startup information. I'm going to define what I mean by starting up in this training. And if you wonder what I'm looking at, I am still trying to, y'all, still trying to figure out how I can get on live on Facebook. Is that not something? I think what I'm going to do is, if it lets me, go home. They kind of changed up the pages on Facebook because it didn't look like this, like not at first, you know. I know I'm going off the deep end talking about this and it's a little bit irrelevant, but I'm gonna get back on topic. Y'all just give me a minute, right? Give me a minute. And what I will do is it's going to be good. This will give people time to hop on here. This thing don't even have this thing doesn't. It used to have the live button, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. Post to a page you manage. Post on a timeline. I don't remember ever having this issue with getting on live before. This is so crazy. How? This must, see, technology always messes up for me when I got something that, and somebody that I'm supposed to reach today. And I guess they're on Facebook this time. Because Facebook is the one that's acting up. And I'm going to give it about another minute before I say, forget this. Facebook just going to have to get a recording. Because I can record it. Usually when I go on Facebook, if I'm going live, I use a third-party app to go live, like Zoom, and I never go live like straight from Facebook. At least I haven't did it in a really long time. So I kind of forgot how to do it. Ooh, I got the live button. I'm not on the right page, but I do have the live button. Shall I push it? At least I had it a minute ago. Oh, so it doesn't want to let me post on my page. I see what it's doing. I can post on my personal page, but it's not allowing me to post on my business page. So that might be the issue. So let's post on my personal page and then I'll share it to my business page. Even though when I first got on here, it was showing up. So I'm not even going to worry about a title. I'm just going to go ahead and go since it has the name. Let me reset. Hello, everyone. Hello, surprise, surprise, surprise. We are live. We're live and I'm getting started. So originally what happened was, y'all, please forgive the tardiness. Originally, I was only going live on IG and on YouTube. And then all of a sudden I got this notion to let me go ahead and go live on Facebook too, because I'm sure many people need this information. And I have a lot of people that, a lot of friends listed on my list that follow me on Facebook, and I'm sure that they could use the information too. Okay, so I'm live on Facebook, I'm live on Instagram, and I'm live on YouTube. And I'm going to talk to you all about how to get organized in your business, right? And I added the word startup to the title. I want to explain what I mean by startup, not just when you start your business or less than 5 years, right? But if you are less than 5 years and you're doing a new project, right? And so a lot of businesses are always doing a new project, new events, new this, repurposing things so that they can continue to produce revenue, right? But along the way, life happens, stuff happens. Like today, technology happened to me, right? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jackie. I am a life and business coach. What I do is I help women business owners. I help them get organized, get trained, and excel in their business, right? Um, One of the trainings that I'm doing coming up on May the 30th is how to get a government contract. It's a free training. You simply go to my Linktree link or the link in my bio and you click on the link and join. It's absolutely free. It costs you $0. I'm going to be going over some things concerning government contracts. Where does your business start at? What are the steps to getting a contract? And some things to look for before bidding on a government contract. Those are the things that I'm going to go over on this free training. So if you have ever had an interest in government contracting or adding that as a great source of income, because the thing about it, as of February the 26th, USA spending, according to USA spending, government contracting is a $3.8 trillion market. Okay. So that means there is a lot of money out there. And if I were you, I would jump in to a market where the people are actually paying individuals, and I know because I used to be one of them, to post solicitations, to post begging you, Mr. Small Business, Mr. Large Business, or Miss Large Business, Miss Small Business, to bid on, right, on these solicitations. So you want to be in that training. Okay, it's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything. The training should be about an hour and a half, not including any questions that may be asked. And it's simple. Okay, so yeah, I got that out the way. Make sure that you all If you follow me, make sure you join me tomorrow. I'll be on Facebook and on my for Wednesday's podcast posting. Posting, and I will be hopping on there. Hello, thank you for joining me. I can't really see who you are on here, but I know you're there. Thank you for joining me. What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all, Facebook is acting so petty today. Facebook is acting petty. Make sure y'all share this broadcast because I'm about to get into this topic. It is jealousy. So I'm going to talk about how to get your business, how to organize your business, right? And the reason why I think this is such a great topic first is because these things that you do, you not only can do that for your business or your place where you're getting revenue to take care of your life, you can actually do this for your personal life, right? And the thing about these steps is you're always going to have to reset. Okay, reset. Okay, so let's get into it. Make sure that y'all sponsor your girl more entertaining, educational posts like this by going to bit.ly/ that's the word T and purchase your t-shirt. Okay, so we're going to get into this, how to get your business, how to organize your business with the startup. Okay, so like I said, this is for businesses that are less than 5 years. Hello, thank you for joining me. Hey, we're talking about organizing your business. Y'all, especially when you have changes going in your life. I mean, I have changes going in my life. I moved. I'm taking all of my stuff and combining it with my old man stuff. And it takes a lot of organization. So I'm going to tell you some of the things that I'm doing and some of the things I plan on using in order to get everything that we have to get done. And I'm sharing these with you. Like I said, you can use these tactics in your business, and you can also use this with your personal life. So number one, you want to always, whenever you are venturing to do anything, always have a clear goal in mind. What do you hope to achieve? Hello, everyone. What do you hope to achieve? Okay, like for your business. Okay, I need to get the stuff together so that I won't have to be running around confused, make all these mistakes, get burnt out. I need to do blah, 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 blah. This is my goal so that I can keep my doors open, so I can serve the people that I know that I'm meant to serve, right? I'm going to make one change to okay, to YouTube, because I had a blurry background on YouTube and I'm not liking it. I normally use my Logitech 1080 camera, but I'm not using it today, so it's not as clear as it normally be, so forgive me. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Whatever your goal is, okay, you want to have a clear goal. Not only do you want to have a clear goal, y'all make sure y'all share this broadcast. Sharing is caring. You want to write whatever the goal down, because I promise you, while you're trying to achieve your goal, 180 things will come up and to distract you. And those things will be people, places, and things, honey. All types of mess will come up. And things will seem like it's not working, and you'll be ready to give up and say the heck with it. But this is the reason why we have to write our goals down. Write our goals down. So when we get discouraged, well, we know why are we doing all this? Okay. And you want to make sure it's clear. So if your goal is to make, you're doing all this so you can focus on engagement on your social media account, because you know that your customers come from Instagram or Facebook, then this is your goal. So the next step, after you have a clear goal, make sure you in defining your clear goal is really ask yourself, why are you doing this, right? And if you're doing it for the wrong reason, or just doing it just because you can do it, maybe you need to backtrack and come up with something else. It just means that your goal is not clear. Okay. And nobody has time for that. Anyway, so then after that, number 2, you have, okay, so after you've written a clear goal, right? Then you've written it down. You want to come up with some action plans. Okay, if I know I need more engagement on Instagram, so how do I get engagement? Then there is market research. Listen, if you hadn't heard from me before, my name is Jackie. I'm a life and business coach. What I do is I help business owners just like you, individuals just like you. I help you excel. I help you excel through getting organized, getting trained, and winning, right? To win. Anyway, back to what I was saying. You have a clear goal. You've written the goal down. You've written down implementation steps, right? What are you going to do to make this goal happen, right? So one thing for engagement, I'm just going to throw something out the hat. Perhaps you're running around asking people to follow you and comment, but you don't do it. Okay, so you take this lesson from somebody from, I don't know, I'm just going to make up a name, Paula Simpson told you that in order for you to increase engagement, you have to give engagement. Okay. And once you start engaging with other accounts, guess what? People who follow you will see you and they'll engage with you. They'll be like, who is this man? Who is this woman? Who is this person? I got to get to know them. I like the way they type because, they can't hear you because it's social media. And then if you're posting on a consistent basis or going live or posting videos, whatever the case may be, and sharing information, whether it be about you or about your business, then you can invoke engagement, right? That is a freebie that I just gave y'all, right? I hope y'all writing it down. Okay, so our goal is to I'm taking y'all through some steps, right? So I'm giving y'all a little bit extra. So then you have to be willing to implement or declutter. What are the things that are stopping you from posting on other people's accounts? You said, well, I work a full-time job. I got a husband, a fiance, a dog. I got 755 kids. I don't have time to go on social media. I beg to differ. Because there's 24 hours in a day. Those that the husband, the fiance, the dog, the 700 kids, they sleep sometime, they go to work sometime, they get out of the house sometime. They're not always in your face looking at you. I am so positively sure that you can take 10 minutes to engage on other people's posts, right? And engagement is not like putting a smiley face. That'll go just ignored. Okay. Add real value to the comments. Actually put a sentence or two in there. That doesn't hurt you. That actually helps you. A lot of my customers, just as a fact, many of my customers came through engagement. So it's not just your page that brings people to you, but it's engaging on other people's platform through one form or another. But you have to be willing to implement those changes in order to get your business organized. Okay. So you want to increase engagement. Why do you want to increase engagement? Because if you increase the engagement, you can afford to have Jackie coach you so you could get this government money. Okay. She can help you get the rest of the way so you can get your business organized, certified, get trained, and win government contracts and go from being a 6-figure earner to a 7-figure earner or 5-figure earner or $0 earner to the next level. Okay. Is that not a good reason? I think that's a great reason. Okay. I think that's a wonderful reason to engage people, right? Anyway, because there's no point in you even writing or complaining or saying that you want to get organized, you want to be able to achieve those goals if you're not willing to do the work. I mean, it doesn't happen by itself. It takes your input. I'm always saying that. I always post it. Everything that involves you takes your input. If you don't input in it, hey, nobody else will. It'll just be a lost in the graveyard. That's the truth. So the third step is to commit to it. Don't just do it one day. Okay, I engaged with 200 people, 250 people Monday. I'm tired now. I don't feel like being bothered with them on Tuesday. One of the things that help you achieve your goal, and my keyboard is pushing buttons. It keep pushing the number 5 by itself. Anyway, so one of the things I do to make sure that I meet whatever the implementation, see, I can't say it. Implementation, okay. Whatever the task is to achieve the goal, because that word will not come out now, right? I said it like too many times and now it doesn't want to come out. We just keep moving on. That's what happens when you record live. But anyway, one of the ways that I ensure that I can implement something that will allow me to achieve the goal that I've already set in number 1 is a to-do list, right? So I don't know if y'all can see it in YouTube land, but I have a to-do list. So I will write things down for the week, what I am planning to do. Yeah, this really helps. And now you notice that this has holes. This goes in my handy dandy catch all planner. Now you don't have to have a physical planner, right? You can actually have an electronic planner, whatever works for you. Okay, because I do things electronically and I still like paper. I'm old school. I'm a Generation X chick that still likes paper. Okay. Ask my old man. He knows I like paper. We do not go into the store. Most of the time, I want a notebook. I like paper. Okay. I like to write things down because I feel like when I write them down, I can remember them better. But if I don't write them down, I won't remember them. And the alarm will go off on my phone or my calendar go off saying I have to do something. And I won't even look at the calendar. I'll just and keep it moving. But when I write things down, I feel like I am, even though I physically did it on the electronic version of my calendar, I put it there. The fact that I had that physical motion on it, it keeps it fresh in my mind, right? So I have a to-do list. Now, whatever it is I'm doing that whole week goes on this to-do list. So then I separate the things that I want to do in that week. Sometimes I put it on sticky notes, right? Like today, I put down that I was going on live at a certain time, right? I mean, I'm sorry, I did not do this today. I did this on Sunday. I put down, and then I put Tuesday's live on there, or Tuesday's appointments on there, and I stuck it on a sticky note, right? I got this planner here. I got this to-do note here. And then I have my calendar. And you was like, oh my goodness, Jackie, do you really need all that? No, you don't. But you have to do whatever works for you. You have to operate in the flow of things. One of the reasons why I started off in paper, right? And for a while, I got into doing everything electronic. But guess what? My phone broke and I didn't know what the heck I was supposed to be doing that particular day. So when that happened, I brought back the paper. Okay. I brought back the paper and I wrote on it. So it starts on the paper because the paper will allow me, even though the electronic version does, to erase and think about it a little bit more. At least I feel like it does before it ends up on my electronic version. My electronic version is really the final version of what my schedule is going to be, right? And sometimes if it's something like what's the name of my live, or what date am I doing something next, I would write it on a sticky note because I got 1,000 things on my mind and I might forget. Okay. So, but all that is learning how to operate in the flow. If you need to learn how to find your flow and how to operate on the flow, in your flow, I actually have a YouTube video. And to go to my YouTube, you simply, y'all guessed it right. Click on the link in my bio, that Linktree link, and it will take you to my YouTube channel. Okay, so after we started committing to the change, right? We said, because all that is a part how we implement something, and the steps that we go to making sure that we manifest whatever that goal is. It's all a part of the flow. It's all a part of being committed to the situation. But listen, as you're trying to commit to grow your business, life is happening, right? And you can't be such a stick in the mud that you're unable to be flexible when it comes to your schedule, right? So I purposely put breaks here and there in my schedule for my life events, right? Like I know my old man is going to get up at this time if he's working in the evening. So I know that I can't be doing A, B, and C because he's subject to walk through that door and start talking. And y'all don't need to hear all that, right? Right. Anyway, So I'm going to my last step. My first step was have a clear goal in mind. My second step was to be willing to make the changes. My third step was to commit. Commit. You don't have, okay, so what's the difference between being willing to do it and actually committed? I could say all day I'm willing to do it, right? But you're not really, you're agreeing to do it. Yes, I'll do it. But you really don't do it until actually you put the work in. So the commit part of number 3 is just doing the work, right? You don't have to use the word commit. You could say do the work. Okay. And then that leads me to number 4, rinse and repeat. Okay. And just know whenever you're and I did go back and forth from the business to your personal life, because your personal life or self-development, whatever, it affects your business. Because that's your everyday. That's where your heart is. That's what you base all your goals on, is what's going on in your personal life. Right. And so at times you just know if something changes, if there's a stimuli, a change in the environment, guess what? You got to be able to rinse and repeat. You got to say what your goals are. Like when I get off of here, my goal is to go sweep and mop the kitchen. Sweep, mop the kitchen, and clean the microwave. That is my clear goal. How am I going to do it? I'm going to end this broadcast in less than 5 minutes after I remind you all of my free training that's going on May 30th, how to get a government contract. It's absolutely free. You simply click the link in my bio, that Linktree/route to victory link that's in my bio, and sign up. It costs you $0 and you get $699 in value of training. And right now it's free, but it's not going to always be free. It's free right now. So if I were you, I would jump in on it. Jump on it. Not only do you get to participate in this free training, you also get the opportunity to ask questions. So you get to take your handy dandy notebook, put all the questions you have in it, and hit me with the questions. So if that's not worth going, I don't know what is. That's all I have for today. Make sure you share this broadcast, save this broadcast, comment if there's some other type of training you'd like for me to do, because I've done so much. Okay, put it in the comments. Send me a message. I could select that option and it could be going on live. I will message you and let you know, hey, you're the winner of today's topic. Anyway, that's all I have. My name is Jackie. I'm a life and business coach. What I do is I help you get your business organized, get you trained, and help you win government contracts. That's all I have for Organize Your Business. How to organize your business. 3 steps. Have a clear goal in mind. Be willing to make the changes to declutter. Commit, rinse, and repeat. Just like that. All right. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Make sure y'all join me. It's going to be posted on my podcast, the Morning Tea segment. You don't want to miss it. Bye, y'all.